Boxing star and fans scold Max Kellerman's unacceptable claim about Terence Crawford's recent success. Max Kellerman believes that Terence Crawford joined a very exclusive club on September 13th. While he has been considered to be one of the best boxers in the world for some time, Crawford claimed the top pound-for-pound spot this past weekend. Bud successfully claimed the undisputed super middleweight titles after moving up 2 divisions and beating Canelo Alvarez in convincing fashion. After becoming the first fighter to be undisputed in 3 divisions in the modern era, some have suggested that Crawford should retire on top. Max Kellerman's bold claim about how incredibly rare this achievement was caused some backlash from the fans. Latest news: undisputed title holder still has one dream goal to tick off after being named champion in recess due to time away. Amanda Serrano joins fans in criticizing Max Kellerman's legit 4-division champions claim. Speaking on a recent episode of Inside the Ring, Max Kellerman stated that he believes there are only 2 legit 4-division champions in boxing. This is the situation, guys. No one has ever been a 4-division champion in boxing, not a real one. Oh, Manny Pacquiao won 8 and Oscar de la Hoya won 11, and this one won 15. No, I'm talking about Ring Magazine champ or lineal champ. You're the champion of that division. Kellerman believes that Terence Crawford and Pacquiao are the only men to have reached this goal, discounting Floyd Mayweather's claim to the same accomplishment. This claim was passionately disputed by boxing star Amanda Serrano via a post on social media. At 36 years old, Serrano holds the record for the most world championships won in different divisions by a female competitor at 7. The lack of knowledge or the lack of respect shown by Max Kellerman is unacceptable, just like his performance last week. 7-division world champion. The lack of knowledge or the lack of respect shown by Max Kellerman is unacceptable, just like his performance last week. Woman facepalming light skin tone. 7-division world champion. https://t.co/me29zach. Amanda Serrano, at Serrano Sisters, September 19th, 2025. Fans also agreed with Serrano that Kellerman's comments didn't hold up, as shown by the reactions underneath the video clip on X, formerly Twitter. This is nasty work. Absolutely trash. Boxing media actually been better off without this dude. Everything was better when Max was in hiding. Who's worse, Max or Stephen A. Smith? Max said Floyd Mayweather was not the champ at 154 because he said so. Max is my dude, but no. Latest news: Manny Pacquiao, Robert Whittaker, and more fighters join Netflix show. Physical Max Kellerman's comments on Fight Week in Las Vegas also received some backlash. Many boxing fans were happy to see Max Kellerman back involved in the sport for Canelo Alvarez versus Terence Crawford in Las Vegas. However, it didn't take long for the broadcaster to receive significant criticism after some comments that he made during the Fight Week press conference. Kellerman started to praise Dana White, making a case for why the UFC president will make boxing even bigger before he was cut off by Canelo Alvarez. Don't say boxing is not big enough. Boxing is big. You know how big is boxing? Max Kellerman attempted to say boxing's popularity is down, and Canelo wasn't having it. Faced with steam from nose, hashtag Canelo Crawford pic.twitter.com/LKP8AK3kill. MMA Junkie, at MMA Junkie, September 12th, 2025. There is no comparison. Respect for other sports, great job on everything, but boxing is boxing, Alvarez said. Darren Till is so confident of beating Jake Paul that he openly revealed his game plan for their potential fight. Darren Till is not hiding how he would approach a potential boxing match against the polarizing Jake Paul. The ex-UFC star has been making waves in the ring since exiting mixed martial arts leading promotion in early 2023 and beginning a new chapter in his career. Till has competed 3 times as a professional boxer this year, starting with his knockout victory over former Bellator fighter Anthony Taylor in January. After outpointing Darren Stewart in his second Misfits boxing match, Till brutally knocked out Luke Rockhold at Misfits 22 in August. Having gotten past 3 fellow MMA veterans to date, the Gorilla has his sights set on tougher assignments down the line, and that includes a high-profile showdown against the problem child. Latest news: Manny Pacquiao, Robert Whittaker, and more fighters join Netflix show Physical. Was topping that KO from Darren Till. Faced with steam from No's hashtag X-Series 22X at misfitsboxingpic.twitter.com/R7USGB8LZF. MF and DAZN X-Series at MF X-Series. August 30th, 2025. Darren Till tells Jake Paul exactly how he would beat him. The former Disney star has made a habit out of defeating opponents from an MMA background. Before Paul beat Mike Tyson in their Netflix main event last November, he netted victories over the likes of Nate Diaz, Anderson Silva, Tyron Woodley, and Ben Askren. Till plans to challenge Paul and serve as his latest opponent who made his name in the cage. Should that happen, the 32-year-old is confident that he can do what the rest could not inside the ring. The gorilla is so confident, in fact, that he practically divulged his game plan during a recent appearance on Demetrius Johnson's Mighty Cast show. I just know when I come up against guys like Tommy, Fury, and Jake, even if Jake is a bit more prepared, just the willingness to win and stuff like that, time and pressure. Feinting, they ain't got that in their locker. Paul said, some of these guys probably move better as a boxer, but you know when I'm twitching on you, I'm taking all your breath away, and I'm twitching, and I'm moving. I'm probably moving a little bit not like a boxer, more like MMA. That's different, mate. You don't know where the shots are coming from. All these pro boxers I've sparred in the gym, they always say to me, I know your left is coming, but I don't know where it's coming from. It's yeah, because I'm setting it up and I'm twitching, Till added. I just know when I come up against your Tommies and your Jakes, that's going to be the edge for me. I'm probably giving my game plan away, but they're not even going to be able to stop it, so it doesn't even matter. Latest news. UFC legend points out Conor McGregor-like trait Ilia Topuria has that could lead to Terence Crawford fight Darren Till has caught the attention of former UFC peer Yoel Romero. While Paul has his focus on Gervonta Davis, Till will likely need to look at other avenues for his next fight. Fortunately, the Scouser is not short on options. As well as a long-standing feud with Carl Froch marking a possible matchup, Till is reportedly in talks to box Andrew Tate under the Misfits banner. And just days on from that revelation, another path has seemingly opened up for the gorilla. Till has been exchanging words with Yoel Romero, a fellow former UFC middleweight whom the Briton previously called a beast and self-admittedly had no interest in fighting inside the octagon. After I saw him box Rockhold, I love how he performed, Romero said of Till on the Ariel Helwani show. I've always wanted Jake Paul, but now I'm interested in Darren Till. After watching him, I think it'd be a great fight to have for my boxing debut. After I beat Darren Till, I think the world will want to see Yoel Romero versus Jake Paul, Romero continued. I want to give the fans a show. The people want to see Jake Paul laid out on the canvas. Terence Crawford had a very